welcome back to Gardening Young. So today we are going to be moving some raised beds that I have all the way up in those woods down to where my other garden is. So a while back I moved some raised bed garden into the woods because I thought it was, I don't know what I was thinking. We won't go into that, but today we are going to move them next to my garden. It looks a little bare right now, but we're gonna move it right here in this space next to this garden, and so that it'll give me more space to grow. So as you saw in the beginning of this video, we picked up a wheelbarrow from a friend that we're borrowing so that I can get all the dirt from up there down here. So let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so I'm here in my raised bed garden. There's my little one. Callie came to join me. Say hi, Callie. Say hi. That's Callie. Okay, so I'm here in my raised bed garden, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a rake, and I'm going to I think that I'll probably rake all of the leaves off, because over time, you know, leaves have fallen into the beds. So I think I'm gonna rake all the leaves up, and there's probably some straw in here left over from mulch. And then I think that probably the best way to do this is take the raised beds off first and then move them. Okay, sorry, my camera died. Also, Emma's being really loud in the background. She's hunting. She chases squirrels, so she's being really loud, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, so as I was saying, basically, I think that I'm just gonna take my raised beds up first and then move them down to where I want them, and then I'll transport all the dirt after that. I think that's gonna be the easiest way, because I actually had these raised beds all the way in and down in a different spot, and then I moved to here, and now I'm moving over there. I've been moving these a lot. Anyway, but I think that last time we moved the dirt first, and that didn't work out really well. I don't know, I just didn't like how that worked. So I think that I'm gonna do my take the raised beds up and move them to where I want them first, and then I will transport all the dirt. But the first thing I need to do is rake up all these leaves and get these leaves off, because one of the things that I learned recently was that leaves attract grubs and stuff, because grubs are really bad for your garden. They'll eat on your plant roots, and so it attracts grubs, and I don't want to, because they feed on dead plant material. I don't really know, but so I want to take all those off and get rid of those, and then I'm going to transport all the dirt and the raised bed along with it. But I'll probably do the raised bed first and then transport the dirt. Okay, let's just get into the video. Okay, so I have the beds raked with all of the leaves that are all out. Now what I'm gonna do is I need to I'm gonna go down where I want to have them, and I'm gonna lay down some cardboard. You can do this with in-ground gardens and whenever you're doing raised beds too, because I don't have a bottom to these. So I'm going to go ahead and put some cardboard down to keep the weed pressure down because it just helps with weeds and stuff. So I'm gonna go down there, put some cardboard down in the places where I want them. The other thing that is good about putting cardboard down is that it can kind of show you where you want them, and you can kind of work with that. So I have an 8x3 bed and a 3x3 bed, and I think I'm going to go and put some cardboard down before I get the raised beds, and then I'm gonna get the wood frame, put it on top of the cardboard, and then start bringing the dirt down. So let's go do it. So I've got my 4x8. I put 4x8 down. My 4x8 raised bed garden cardboarded down. I've got all the cardboard down. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that 8x4 down here and put it on top of the cardboard because I'm still trying to decide where I want my 3x3 or 4x4, it's one of those, my square one to go. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it down here just so I can kind of see what it's gonna be like, and then I can kind of decide from there where I want my other raised bed. So let's go do that. Okay, so I didn't get to show you a whole lot of the process because this has been a very harder process than I was thinking it would be. It was a lot easier when I had help. So, I haven't been able to move the big raised bed down yet, but I did move the little one, and I haven't moved the dirt yet. So I don't have a, okay, sorry, you hit the light. So I don't have a drill right now, and I need a drill, to finish this process up. And it's in my, you can tell I'm out of breath, it's in my brother's truck, and my brother's gone right now. So I have to wait till he gets back until I can finish the process. I'll show you what I've done already, but, yeah. So I have to wait till he gets back before I can finish the process. You can see I have the little raised bed down, but these raised beds are made of repurposed wood. So they are not the sturdiest thing. So as I was moving them, you know, screws come out, things like that. So that's why I need a drill. That big raised bed, there's no way I'm going to be able to move that with it put together. So I'm going to have to like unscrew some of the screws. And then move the pieces. There's no way I can move it all put together. So that's something that's fun. And then for this, I can't put the dirt in yet because it came apart while in the process of moving. And so I need to get the drill and drill some screws back together before I can put the dirt in. But one thing that I was able to do was I put the cardboard in, as you can see in the cardboard over here. And one thing that I did, if you're ever laying cardboard down, one thing that you want to do is water it down and put some water on it. It just speeds up the process of it, you know, breaking down. So I went ahead and watered the 8x10. I think I'm gonna like layer it again. Like you want to soak it really, really good, so that it starts the process of breaking it down. And so I watered this, and then I watered this one, and so I'm just kind of letting that water soak in. Oh, sorry, there was a hawk. So that is basically what I've done so far, because I can't really go any further till I get the drill. So I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit, and I also am gonna need a little bit of help, I think. I don't know, it depends on how heavy the pieces are, because to get the little one down here, I had to like put it on top of that and like drag it down here. It was a whole process. So that's why I didn't get to film any of it, because it was like a whole process. So I think I'm gonna give this cardboard like another water down. Just water it down really good, because you really want it to soak in, and then you want to water it again, because you can see like there's already like pieces that don't have water on them. So I'm really gonna soak that down well, and then I will see you in a minute whenever we move the big raised bed. Okay, so I've got the drill, and I think the first thing I'm gonna do is put this little raised bed back together and finish that up. And then I'm gonna go up there and take apart the big raised bed and carry those pieces down here and then put that together. So let's do it. Okay, so I tried taking the screws out because I couldn't push them in further, and that's not working. So I think I'm gonna have to go get some more screws and just screw new ones in. I'm really not trying to make this fancy or anything. I just need to be able to have dirt in it and grow in it. I don't really have any high expectation for it. So I'm gonna go get some other screws and screw it back together, because there's no taking them out. Like, I cannot get them out for anything. So let me go get some more screws and let's try to screw this in. I'm not gonna video it because it's just gonna take too long, but I'll see you after I put it back together. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of change of plans. So in the process of trying to fix that, rookie me over here, let's just say that I'm terrible with the drill. I stripped the bit. So we're gonna have to get another drill bit before I have to go get another drill bit and get some help, because I'm not gonna strip another bit. Yeah, so I'm a rookie. Don't mind me. But I think it's fine to go ahead and put the dirt in there, because I mean, it's not terrible, and I think it'll just be fine to go ahead and put the I'm gonna go ahead and put the dirt in there. So I'm gonna go up with the wheelbarrow, get the dirt and bring it down, and I'll see you then. Okay, so one problem that I'm running into is that for some reason, I mean, I haven't grown anything in this, so I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, this dirt is filled with tons and tons of roots. Like, there's like so many roots, and I don't know why there's so many roots. Like, I have not grown anything in them, so that's a mystery. If you have any idea why there would be roots in soil that I have not grown anything in, leave a comment down below, because I have no clue. Like, I literally don't know why there's so many roots in this soil that I've grown nothing in. So leave a comment down below if you know why, and I'm just gonna try to keep tackling this, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I have no clue why there is so much, sorry, there's like the sun's like right there, so it's really weird lighting. So I don't know why there's so much root in there, but I kind of got what I could from it. And I'll take this down and dump it in there, and then I think that I'm just going to buy some new soil and fill the rest up with new soil, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get all of this. Like, literally, this is just complete roots. And then let me show you on this. on this is the big raised bed. And on this, you can see there's just like layers of roots. Like, I don't really know how that happens. How do you just get layers of, see, layers of roots on a raised bed that I haven't really grown anything in it? So, I kind of need to decide what I'm gonna do. So the problem is that, I have a bunch of roots, and yes, I could dig into this, try to, you know, salvage what I can, but there's really no point in it. And so I think that my best option would probably just be get new dirt and new soil for it, because it's not working. Like, I can't, like, it's just roots, like, in everything. And I don't really think that it's setting my my next plants up for a success if I just like keep keep this soil that is that has a bunch of roots in it. So I think that probably what I'll do is go and just buy new soil and refresh this, because there's like no point in using this old soil that's worn. Obviously it's worn because it has all these roots in it that has probably, whatever plant this is, has drained the soil. So I think what I'll probably do is just get new soil, because there's no point in using this soil, and it's just too complicated. And so I think that's probably what I'll do. Okay guys, so it's the next day. So I've got some help. I've got my mom and dad that are gonna be helping me. We're gonna go ahead and get this big raised bed moved. So I'm gonna try to video it best I can, but I'm gonna have to help move too. So we'll see how that works. But basically we're just moving it to where this cardboarded area is, and it's all the way up there. So we're gonna have to try to figure out what the best way is that we're gonna be able to move it. So it feels so good outside today. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, literally I have a short sleeve shirt on, and it's the end of December, so that's really, really weird. It is really, really warm outside, but yeah, so let's go and move these guys' beds. So we've got that covered. We got the long raised bed finally down here. And the dirt situation, I think we're just gonna have to get new dirt, because, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to get new dirt, because there's no way I'm salvaging that dirt over there. So that's fun. But now that we've got that covered, and then I don't know when we'll get dirt. I'm pretty sure that'll be like in the near future, or like, you know, in the future. But I'm gonna end this here, because the dirt isn't coming till way later. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.